We finally have gameplay of Cross Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel closed beta has started. I'm going to tell you everything you want to know and need to know. It's another game that's going to be gacha, spend money, all that good stuff. You thought that you were going to have to just spend money on Duel Links and Master Duel. In comes Cross Duel. Let's hop right into it. Now, thank you, Jade Hex and Random Blocks. The overview, Cross Duel has finally gone into closed beta and we can finally learn what the game's about. It's the first time we have gameplay. Cross Duel is a truly new, brand new experience for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a 4-player all-out brawl spanning the entirety of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise. Note, neither I nor Random Blocks are a part of the closed beta. I have a closed beta key, but it's not working on Android yet, so I will have gameplay later. It was exclusive to Japan and United States. They kind of messed up the beta, but you know, when they fix it, I'll get back in. Information is secondhand from videos and streams. Thank you so much. Let us know ASAP if there's anything incorrect. But here's what we know. This is what the field looks like. The game is played by 4 players situated across from each other in a cross formation. Each player has 3 monster zones and 3 trap zones. Each player starts with 4,000 life. Each monster zone is connected to one of the 3 other players via a lane. Each lane has a conjunction separating each player. Denoted by a dot along the line. All right, so there you go. That separates them. During each turn, there is a main phase and a battle phase, and all players play at the same time. So let me show you some gameplay before I just ramble on. Thank you, Sorvent, for this gameplay. Please don't copyright strike me. I love you. And this is what the gameplay looks like. I'll tell you right now that maybe it's their phone that makes it look a bit laggy, because I don't think that the game is generally going to look like this. It's going to be based off of your own phone specs, okay? So we'll zoom in a little bit to show what's happening. You see, he's kind of talking about the gameplay. It's a very long gameplay video, so I'm here to give you the quick rundown of what's good. So you see Kaiba's doing, you could, you know, pause, whatever, watch Sorvent's video. So thank you so much. And the things move, and then they're going to attack. Look at this. Ready? Poggers. Whoa! Slashing and bashing. To me, I'm thinking this is like a Battle Royale game, right? Konami's cashing on Battle Royale, auto chess, like Hearthstone Battlegrounds. You have a bunch of players that enter in. You have limited time for your turn. Let's see if he has some PvP gameplay. He's got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So everything is a bit different. Oh, let's see the Blue Eyes attack. There you go. Munch. Great. So thank you so much, Sorvent. I'll have gameplay later. If you tell me, should I make a gameplay video, or you're turned off by this, or you like this? So thank you, Sorvent. Make sure to check out Sorvent's video. Let's talk about this real quick. During each turn, there's a main phase and a battle phase, and all players play at the same time. During the main phase, you can summon as many monsters from your hand as possible. It's not a 1 summon per turn. The summoning methods, as far as we know, are normal summoning and tribute summoning. Even iconic monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh's history, like Stardust Dragon and Utopia, are in the game. They function similarly to high-level normal monsters. As far as I know, Stardust Dragon doesn't have an effect. It's just in the game. You tribute 2 high-level monsters to summon it, I think. You could choose to summon your monsters in attack or defense. You could also set traps during your main phase. Trap cards activate automatically. You don't choose when to activate them. Once their conditions are met, that's similar to Hearthstone. You set a card that says, if a monster is summoned, deal damage to it. That's going to be like that, it looks like. At the start of the battle phase, all players are able to activate spells from the hand. After all the spells have been activated, attack position monsters head 1 space along their lane, stopping at the junction in the middle. There's 1 junction between your life points and your opponent's life points. If there's an opposing monster in that lane, then the monsters will fight. Otherwise, they'll move on and deal battle damage to the opponent's life points. Also, from what I've seen, there is tag dueling, where you're not going to just play against 3 other people. It may be 2 versus 2, 2v2 gameplay. Battle between monsters work differently. The monster will use its attack or defense stat depending on the position to weaken the opponent's monster, with the weaker monster getting destroyed and the stat reduction being permanent. So if you attack over a Blue Eyes, the Blue Eyes, as you can see here, is going to be stuck at 1,000 attack. It's stuck. It's kind of like health. Very interesting. Again, similar to Hearthstone. Stuck at 1,000. All right, moving on. Battles between monsters do not deal life point damage. You have to attack directly to deal damage. You can keep putting up monsters to protect your life. If there's no monsters between your monster and an opponent's life points, it will attack directly with whatever attack value it has remaining. If a player hits 0 life, good job, you win. The winner is whoever has the most life points remaining once the duel ends. So what does that mean? You see that battle phase 2 out of 8? After 8 battle phases, the highest life points win, or if you knock out everyone before the 8th turn. So there is a hard-coded limit on how far a duel could get. So maybe this game will be friendly for a quick duel on the toilet or in line at Starbucks, you tell me. Deck building and cards, you can only have 1 copy of each card per deck. That's right. Only 1 Blue Eyes, 1 Reinforcements, 1 Stop Defense. Each individual card has a skill tree, starting out as a normal monster and gaining abilities with each slot. So we got RPG elements outside of the dueling to improve your Blue Eyes. That's interesting. You could use duplicate copies of a card to upgrade your individual card's number of skill slots. Wow. Is that going to be pay to win? I don't know. You have 1 Blue Eyes, I have 10. And if I put all my Blue Eyes together, my Blue Eyes is better than yours. After finishing the tutorial, each player will get a choice of Blue Eyes or Dark Magician or Elemental Hero Neos or Stardust or Utopia. Crafting in the shop to acquire cards, use in-game and paid for resources at the card gacha. It's got gacha. This card gacha is very similar to typical gacha games with banners and pull rates for each rarity listed beforehand. Not like Duel Links, where you're pulling from the box, where you know exactly what you're going to get as the box runs out. It's going to be completely random the whole way through, encouraging you to get multiple copies of cards you already own to combine them. You can craft cards you do not have by trading in multiple copies of duplicate cards for the same rarity. So this really does seem like a regular gacha, and what I'm wondering is the game truly developed by Konami, or are they sourcing it to a third-party company? I don't know. They do claim that Konami's the one developing this. Let's see if we can get the main menu. We're jumping around. There you go. We're going to see the gacha. Thank you from Sorvent's video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if he gets out of a duel real quick. You qualified for Kaiba Corp. Great. Wow. Enter your name. Select who you want to be, and there's Kaiba. Kaiba's got a pretty cool VTube avatar here, right? Do you like that? Gia likes that, so that's pretty cool. And moving on, let's see. I want to get to the main menu. Main menu, main menu, 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 menu.
It's after the entire tutorial.
The entire freaking tutorial, mate. Probably end of the video. Ooh, tutorial. Tap which one you want. Great. Moving on. Building his deck. Save the deck. I could play this on my phone right now, but I can't get it working on an emulator. There you go. Card Gacha Shop Cards. Thank you so much, Sorvent. Top tier. Please visit his video or her video, Sorvent. Appreciate you. And this is what it's going to look like. Gotcha. Let's go. Fools.